Hello students, we are going to discuss about electrostatic precipitator. Introduction of electrostatic precipitator. Nobody likes to live in a city that is choking with pollution. We instead prefer to live breathing fresh and clean air amidst peaceful environment. The industry is an integral part of our economic system, and many believe that it is their right to put up with the factory smokestack that choke up the air. But not many know that technology has a good solution to this for over a century in the shape of electrostatic precipitator. These greatly reduce pollution and help improve the environment. What is electrostatic precipitator? Electrostatic precipitator is defined as a filtration device. What is the uses of electrostatic precipitator? It is used to remove fine particles like smoke and fine dust from the flowing gas. It is commonly used device for air pollution control. They are used in industries like steel plant, thermal energy plant. In the year of 1907, chemistry professor Frederick the first patent electrostatic precipitator that was used to collect sulfuric acid and mist and lead oxide fumes that were emitted from various acid making and smelting activity. So this diagram shows that electrostatic precipitator. Working principle of electrostatic precipitator. This figure shows that the gas-bound particles such as ash are ionized by the high voltage discharge electrode by the Coulomb effect. These particles are ionized to a negative charge and are attracted to positively charged collector plate. Okay. So what is the working principle of electrostatic precipitator? The negative terminal of high voltage DC source is used to connect the negative electrode and the positive terminal of the DC source is used to connect the positive plate. Are you clear? Okay. To ionize the medium between the negative and the positive electrode, a certain distance is maintained between the positive and negative electrode and the DC source, resulting in a high voltage gradient. Are you clear or not? Okay. The medium that is used between two electrodes is air. There might be Coulomb discharge around the electrode rod or the wire mesh due to high negativity of negative charges. The entire system is enclosed in a metallic container consisting of an inlet for flue gases and an outlet for filtered gases. What are the flue gases? Sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, etc. There are plenty of free electrons as the electrode are ionized, which interact with the dust particle of the gas, making them negatively charged. So these particles move towards positive electrode and fall off due to gravitational force. Now the flue gas is free from the dust particle as it flows through the electrostatic precipitator and is discharged to the atmosphere through the chimney. Are you clear? Okay. So this is the working principle of electrostatic precipitator. Efficiency of electrostatic precipitator. Efficiency neta is equal to 1 minus E of minus W A Q, where neta is the fractional collection efficiency, W is the terminal drift velocity in meter per second, capital A is the total collection area in meter square, capital Q is the volumetric airflow rate in meter cube per second. Types of electrostatic precipitator. Electrostatic precipitator classified into 4 types. One is plate precipitator, another one dry electrostatic precipitator, third one wet electrostatic precipitator, fourth one tubular precipitator. One by one we will discuss. First one, plate precipitator. This is the most basic precipitated type. It consists of rows of thin vertical wire and a stack of vertically arranged large flat metal plate that are placed at a distance of 1 cm to 18 cm distance. The arch stem is passed horizontally through the vertical plate and then through the stack of plates. In order to ionize the particle, a negative voltage is applied between the wire and the plate. These ionized particles and then diverted towards the grounded plate using electrostatic force. The particle get collected on the collection plate. They are removed from the arch stem. This is the plate precipitator. Second one, dry electrostatic precipitator. This precipitator used to collect pollutant like ash or cement in a dry state. It consists of electrode through which the ionized particles are made to flow through and a hooper through which the collected particles are extracted out. The dust particles are collected from a stream of air by hammering the electrode. Are you clear? Third one, wet electrostatic precipitator. This precipitator is used to remove oil, tar, paint, resin that are wet in nature. It consists of collectors that are continuously sprayed with water. Why? Because this is the wet electrostatic precipitator, making the collection of ionized particles from the sludge. They are more efficient than dry electrostatic precipitator. Why? Because this is the wet electrostatic precipitator. This efficiency is higher than dry electrostatic precipitator. Last one, tubular precipitator. This precipitator is a single stage unit, consists of tube with a high voltage electrode that are arranged parallel to each other such that that are running on their axis. The arrangement of the tube would either be circular or square or hexagonal honeycomb with gas either flowing upward or downward. The gas is made to pass through all the tubes. They find application where sticky particles are to be removed. So this is the tubular precipitator. Advantages of electrostatic precipitator. First one, durability of the ESP is high. ESP is nothing but electrostatic precipitator. Second one, it can be used for the collection of both dry and wet impurities. So two type of the electrostatic precipitator. One is dry electrostatic precipitator, another one wet electrostatic precipitator. So it can be used for the collection of both dry and wet impurities. So operating cost is low. Collection efficiency of the device is high even for small particles or particulate matter. It can handle large gas volume and heavy dust load at low pressure. These are the advantages of electrostatic precipitator. Disadvantages of electrostatic precipitator. It cannot be used for gaseous emission. Space requirement is more. Capital investment is high. Not adaptable to change in operating condition. So these are the limitations of electrostatic precipitator. What are the applications of electrostatic precipitator? A two-stage plate electrostatic precipitator are used in the engine room of shipboard as a gearbox produces oil mist which is flammable in nature. The collected oil is reused in gear lubricating system. Second one, dry electrostatic precipitator are used in thermal plant to clean the air in ventilation and air conditioning system. Third one, application in medical field for the removal of bacteria and fungi. They are used in zirconium sand for detaching the rutile in plants. They are used in metallurgical industries to clean the blast. Let us see the
electrostatic precipitator.
Electrostatic precipitator.
The carbon and other dust particles released in the atmosphere from industries are removed by electrostatic precipitator. In this method, two electrodes are fitted against the inside walls of the smokestack. When high voltage is applied, an electric discharge takes place across the stack, and as a result, air in the stack is ionized. The ionized air consists of ions and free electrons. The free electrons get attached to the gaseous particles moving up the stack. The particles get negatively charged and are attracted to the positive electrode located on the inner wall of the stack and settle down there. These can be dislodged from the electrodes by vibration of the electrodes and are collected in a reservoir. In this way, about 99% of the particulate matter gets removed from the fuel gases by this process.
Thank you for your attention.